What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 best cards in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. We did just get a recent AP update, which reduced a lot of the AP on offense and defense. On offense, we only have 9 AP now, which is down from 12, and on defense, we are down to 12 AP, up from 16, so we have a lot of less AP to be working with on our offense and defense. With the top 10 best cards in the game, trust me, the AP reduction is actually not going to matter too much. Let's go ahead and start off with card number 1. Starting off with card number 1, we have 99 overall halfback T'Vondre Sweat. Number 1, he is 6'5", 366 pounds. He's got 97 speed, 98 excel, 97 change of direction, as well as 97 truck and 98 break tackle. Guys, this is a defensive tackle playing running back, and it's absolutely ridiculous. He has 88 spin move and 95 juke. Now, why am I talking about the spin move in particular? The spin move that T'Vondre Sweat gets is the best spin move in the entire game. He gets so much separation. I wish I could show you what this T'Vondre Sweat looks like when he does the spin. It is absolutely ridiculous. A 366-pound man should never be able to spin the way he does. Absolutely ridiculous when it comes to that. Now, as for the abilities on this card, he has a lot of 0 AP abilities to use. You can use Jukebox for 0 AP or Spin Cycle. Spin Cycle would honestly be recommended if you want to make the spin even glitchier, but he does get Backlash for 0 AP, which just makes T'Vondre Sweat even more overpowered because once the DBs are fatigued, they're not going to be tackling T'Vondre Sweat, a 366-pound running back. He also has a bunch of other really good abilities to use. One of those abilities being Backyard Halfback, but that is the setup to use on T'Vondre Sweat. Easily the best running back in the game. The next card on this list is 95 overall Tony Gonzalez, cornerback. Now, number 1, he is 6'5", 243 pounds, but his stats get significantly better when you add in the 98 overall All-Star Athletes Tony Gonzalez at tight end. So he'll turn into an out-of-position cornerback, and his stats are absolutely ridiculous. Number 1, he has 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 96 change of direction, 94 play rec, 98 man and zone coverage, as well as 98 block shed and 98 hit power. Now, for the abilities, he does get deep out zone KO for 0 AP. He doesn't get a special X factor or anything like that, but he does get flat zone for 0 AP. He will get pick artist for 0 AP, as well as a lot of different 0 AP abilities. You can even use deep in zone KO for 0 AP. Now, there is two downsides. Number 1, you do have to pay 1 AP for mid zone KO. A lot of corners get mid zone for free, but mid zone KO for 1 AP, not too bad. The only downside really is his tackling is very low, so he actually doesn't get secure tackler, which is very unfortunate, but that is the price you pay for a 6'5", 243-pound corner. He's one of few corners who are literally 6'5" in this game. Easily the best tall corner in the game. The next card on this list is going to be strong safety, 96 overall Isaiah Simmons from the Combine promo. Number 1, he is 6'4", 238 pounds. He's got 97 speed, 97 excel, 96 man coverage, 97 zone, as well as 96 hit power and 98 change of direction. You could use this card or leave him up top. He really is versatile. If you add in the Combine upgrade token, then you can get universal coverage for 2 AP or 0 AP avalanche, which is what I would recommend. Isaiah Simmons will force a fumble at least once or twice a game, and if they don't quit off the first one, they'll definitely quit off the second one. Number 1, he gets acrobat for 0 AP and jukebox baked in, and a lot of 0 AP abilities. He has so many abilities, absolutely ridiculous. Number 1, he will have flat zone KO for 0 AP. He will be able to get pick artist for 0 as well as mid zone KO and secure tackler. So you can actually use pick artist. You can use mid zone KO, flat zone KO, deep zone KO for 1 AP, and to still have the acrobat and the jukebox. This card gets every KO in the game, and he gets jukebox and acrobat as well as avalanche. What more could you want from a safety? The next card on this list is the best quarterback in the game, and that is 96 overall Bo Nix. I'm gonna show you his stats on my team. Number 1, he is 6'2", 214 pounds. He has 95 speed, 97 throw power, 95 deep accuracy, as well as 93 short and medium, as well as 98 throw on the run, which definitely you can boost these stats up and make him absolutely insane. He also has 93 change of direction and 89 carrying. Now, if we talk about the abilities, if you use the Combine upgrade token, you can get run and gun, which you'll start on for 10 plays and then charge up for a few plays and charge off for a few plays. But he gets gift wrapped for 1 AP. He gets conductor for 0 AP, jukebox for 0, gunslinger for 1. But you could also use gunslinger for 0 AP and another ability bucket, identifier, escape artist for 2 AP. He does have backyard QB for 0 AP, and he also gets Truz for 1 AP. So you could use Truz, backyard QB, a gunslinger, conductor, and gift wrapped, and that is literally a 2 AP setup on your quarterback. Not to mention he he does get past lead elite for 3 AP, so there's a lot of things you could do with this Bo Nix. Easily the best QB in the game. The next card on this list is 98 overall LTD Team of the Year, Von Miller. He is 6'3", 250 pounds. He's got 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 98 tackling, as well as 99 block shed, 93 power, and 98 finesse move. He even has 89 change of direction. Why? Now, as for the actual abilities on this card, and the reason he's on this list, he gets 4 AP Colossus. Colossus is basically unstoppable force, but it works even with double teams. You could actually use this card as a left end or right end, or throw him in the middle where people are basically going to try and double team him, and he is going to absolutely shed. There is no ability that basically counters Colossus in this game. He also gets no outsiders for 0 AP, a bunch of other 0 AP abilities, including secure tackler, and you can also use inside stuff for 0 AP. So you can get inside stuff, no outsider, secure tackler, and also Colossus for 4 AP. This card is ridiculous. For about 3 million coins, we have 97 overall middle linebacker Micah Parsons. He is 6'3", 245 pounds. He's got 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 block shed, 97 hit power, and 97 zone coverage. This card is absolutely ridiculous. He even has 98 change of direction. Now, if you add in the upgrade token from the Combine, Micah Parsons is the best user card in this game. Number one, he gets Lurk Artist for 0 AP. He has Inside Shade, Mid-Zone KO, Colossus for 4 AP if you want to pass rush him. He does have Avalanche for 2 AP, and Secure Tackler for 0, as well as Deep Zone for 1. The way to really use this card is using Lurk Artist, Flat Zone KO, Secure Tackler, and Mid-Zone, all for 0 AP, and throw in the 2 AP Avalanche if you don't want to use the X Factor. Avalanche will be on for the entire game. Trust me, you will force some fumbles with this Micah Parsons card, the best user in the game. The next card on this list is 99 overall Anthony Munoz, and this is probably the second best card on offense in this entire game. He is 6'6", 280 pounds. He has 97 speed, 98 jumping, 99 short route running, 91 medium, as well as 94 deep route running. He even has 91 change of direction, 97 carrying, and he has pass blocking stats for the run block and pass block, all in the 90s. Absolutely ridiculous when it comes to those. Now, you can get this Anthony Munoz card up to 98 speed if you use John Ross, or if you have a Bengals theme team, you can get him up to 99 speed. As for the abilities, he gets Vanguard as a built-in X Factor as an ability, which is the reason why he is on this list to begin with. He's the only card in the game to get 0 AP Vanguard as a wide receiver. He also has Playmaker for 0 AP. Now, there are a bunch of other abilities you could run on him. He even gets Route Tech for 1 AP, and he also does get Jukebox for 0 AP as well. But Vanguard, being on a wide receiver that's 280 pounds and he already has good blocking stats, he's going to pancake people on the RPOs. He's going to pancake on those outside stretch runs, or just in general. He just makes the run game so much better, and he's going to be good as a receiver as well. Anthony Munoz has to be on the list. For about 900,000 coins, we have free safety, 99 overall, Sean Taylor. He is 6'2", 220 pounds. He's got 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 95 tackling, 94 man, 98 zone, and 99 hit power. If you want to use this card, he also does have 97 change of direction and good spin and juke stats, so if he gets an interception, this card's ridiculous. Now, he does have an Unfakeable for 0 AP and a lot of 0 to 1 AP abilities, which the Ring of Honors cards were actually supposed to power down an AP, but the funny part is there's only like a few abilities that went up, and Inside Shade is literally one of the few abilities that actually changed. It went up to 1 AP, as well as Deep Route went up for 1. So the way to really use this card is using Unfakeable. He will have Flat Zone for 0 AP. He'll get Secure Tackler for 0 AP, Deep In Zone KO for 0 AP, as well as Pick Artist for 0, Mid Zone for 0, and Deep Out for 0 AP. He basically is going to have every knockout ability in the entire game, and he's going to have Secure Tackler. Best free safety in the game. When it comes to tight ends in this game, there's a lot of tight ends you can go for, but I think it's really a war between Ben Coates and Vernon Davis, and I'm leaning towards Ben Coates because he is actually 2 inches taller. He will play as an actual tight end in this game. Vernon Davis is basically the best receiver, but Ben Coates does everything well. Number one, he is 6'5", 245 pounds, 97 speed, 97 catching, 99 catching traffic, 98 short, 97 medium route running. He even has 86 run block. There's not a lot of cards as a tight end that can actually run block in this game, so he's like the best run blocking tight end in the game. He also has 91 deep route running, so all of his route running is above the threshold for 90, and he has 98 break tackle. Now, as for the abilities, he does get Persistent for 0 AP, but for his discounted abilities, he gets Matchup Nightmare for 0, Mid Elite for 0, Short Elite for 0, and Backyard Tight End. Mid Elite and Short Elite are two of the best abilities to beat man coverage. We will have a man coverage meta at some point in Madden, and sometimes people do just run run man coverage. People do run like a hybrid of man and zone coverage, and short elite and mid elite is going to absolutely fry anybody manned up on the tight end, which would be Ben Coates. Two of the best man beating abilities in the game, and on a tight end you can run block, which is even better. For the 10th and final card, we have Patrick Ricard, out of position defensive tackle. He is a fullback who is playing defensive tackle in this game, and he is 6'3", 305 pounds. He also has 95 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 tackling, 99 block shed, as well as 98 power move. Guys, this is a defensive tackle with 95 speed. You're not outrunning this defensive tackle. And the 99 acceleration is going to make it that much better. He even has 88 change of direction, so if you want to basically kind of drop him into a flat or drop him into like a mid zone and then user him, you definitely could, which is kind of crazy, but I know people that definitely do it. He also has inside stuff for 0 AP and secure tackler for 0 AP baked in. Now, as for his other abilities, you can use goal line stuff for 0 AP if you really want to just stop the run, but he does get double or nothing for 1 AP, and he also gets pick artist for 0 AP. So like I said, if you want to drop him into like a zone, he's going to catch any of those interceptions, or if you're getting close to sacking the quarterback and you have like Von Miller on the outside who just hits the QB and he gets a throw at a sack, Patrick Ricard with pick artist, he will intercept that ball and return it for 6, and nobody's going to catch him. This Patrick Ricard had to be on the list. Best offensive tackle in the game. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.